Yes, now I'm only down 19%. Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm your beautiful host, Young Buffett. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. It is a pleasure to be speaking to you today. If at any point in this video you are educated, entertained, you giggle, or you go, you know that laugh where things aren't really that funny, but it's kind of funny, so you go, if you do that, scroll down, hit the subscribe button, then hit the like button so more people can go, all right, now let's jump into it. So if you're new here, I've been making videos on meme stocks, momentum stocks, stocks that are subject to short squeezes and gamma squeezes, stocks that people are talking about on Reddit. We bought CLOV, we bought AMC. It's been fun documenting my journey. It's been fun watching how these stocks move. My favorite thing to check first is Ape Wisdom. Ape Wisdom covers Wall Street Bets, Wall Street Bets New, Wall Street Bets Elite, stocks, investing, SPACs, options, and day trading subreddits. It tracks the most talked about stocks in the past 24 hours. It tells us the mentions, it tells us the time frame and the trend in the past 30 days, how many upvotes it's gotten. It's just an interesting metric to see who's talking about what. And when we click on it, it also tells us what they're saying around the ticker. So SPY, the most talked about ticker. Microvast, second most talked about. They've been killing it. Moderna has been killing it. AMC, earnings today. Very important day for them. GameStop, killing it. All of the meme stocks and momentum stocks are doing really well today. Palantir, they've been doing well as well. Then number 7, we have our Clover Health. So like I said, if you click on it, it shows you nearby words. Earnings, more, up, like, AMC, Wish, buying, Sophie, buy, Planter, Rocket Mortgage, meme, call, next, bag. So a lot of people are talking about it, an overall 72% positive sentiment. So that's interesting. It's increasing in positivity. People, I believe, are getting ready for earnings. People are talking about it. As you can see, 14 mentions of the word earnings. People are either positioning for earnings or expecting something interesting during earnings. So overall, a lot of mentions, a lot of positivity around it. Over the weekend, I think it blew up on Wall Street Bets. I saw something on the Reddit that showed CLOV was the most talked about ticker over the weekend. So that's really cool. More and more people are joining the subreddit. More and more people are joining the Discord. And I'm seeing some new faces in the comments. So if you're new here, scroll down, comment, say hello. Nice to meet you. Thank you for stopping by. CLOV is the third most talked about stock on Swaggy Stocks. So this shows Wall Street Bets and what they're talking about. Comment volume is increasing. If we scroll down to my favorite chart, it shows the stock price and the positive and negative sentiment and comment volume. Like I said many, many times before, the stock price moves, then people talk about it. So it's not the other way around. You can also see it right here. The stock price moved, and then people talked about it. It happens in both directions, whether the stock goes down and people talk about it, or if the stock goes up, people talk about it. In this case right now, the stock is going up and people are talking about it, obviously. So if you see a lot of people talking about a stock, it's most likely already moved or already moving, or there's some sort of news. But it's just interesting to document this journey and see how everything moves. Moving over to the dark pool data, I know it's been a sore subject for a lot of people. There's a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of drama and some lawsuits, I believe. But people are getting really upset over dark pools. So jumping over to the dark pool data, you can see that it's actually decreasing. If you go back in my other videos, that's why I'm doing this this documentation of this whole thing, so you can see it day by day. But the net short volume is actually down. I don't remember how much it's down. Somebody go check how much it's down. But it's negative 1.4 million in net short volume. Net short volume in dollars, it's negative 11.3. So it is still shorted a lot, but is it decreasing? The negative short position is 602.2 million. So still a lot of activity, still a lot of sketchy things going on. I still think hedge funds and other bigger institutions are buying in the dark pool, selling to retail, creating that downward pressure. Although today there has been no downward pressure. CLOV has just been killing it. At the time of this recording, we are up 8.05%. That's huge. That's a great day. That's a great day for any stock, honestly. They opened up today, green. They didn't really gap up or anything crazy. This blue line right here is the previous close line. So we opened up just above it, which is great. It did a little pop. Usually in the beginning, if you've been following CLOV, pretty much all the time, it just sells off like immediately as it opens, but it didn't do that this time. It actually popped up, kind of went back down, went back up, and then it just started ripping. And this initial rip right here is probably some sort of, bear with me, I don't want to call it a true gamma squeeze, but if you understand how options work, you will know why the stock price went up a little bit. Let me see if I can explain it a little better. So just so you guys know, and if you already know, just stick through it. You might learn something anyways. But if you buy a call, what does that mean? If I buy this August 20th $10 call, that means I think CLOV will go to $10 by August 20th. When I buy that, that means somebody sold it to me, right? An institution or maybe another person or something. Someone, something sold me that contract. This contract, if it expires in the money, let's say if CLOV is at $11 a share, I have the right to buy 100 shares at $10. Now, let's say I wanted to sell a call. Now, put me in the other person's shoes. I'm selling a call to the person who bought the call. When you want to sell a call, let's assume it's a covered call, that means I need to then own 100 shares of the stock. Because what am I saying? I'm promising to sell you CLOV at $10 a share. That's what a call is. That's what that means. So when there is unusual options activity, when there's 10,951 open interest or volume on this contract, that means that many shares had to have been bought in to be able to sell that many shares, that many contracts. Does that make sense? I'm trying to make this make sense. So I got news today. It came out that there was Clover Health Investments option alert August 20th, $10 call sweep near the ask at 35 cents. 24,888 open interest. Earnings are on the 11th. So people are positioning for earnings, and somebody did a call sweep. A call sweep is when you sweep up all the available contracts. Somebody made a big bet on it. Clover Health Investment options call sweep 10 near the ask. Yeah, so they pretty much went to the options chain, looked at the $10 August call, and said, give me all of them. And they bought it at around 35. It's currently at around 38, 37. So that happened. A lot of other people are buying a lot of other calls. You can see the... So I'm not a financial advisor. You can see right here, it says nothing in this video should be taken as financial advice or recommendation to buy or sell any type of security or investment, right? But guys, this $43 call for August, 225 volume, I think that's a waste of money. I don't know. To each their own. Everyone has their own financial situation. Some people want to be a little bit more gambly, but that is crazy. Wait, were these 40 contracts always available? I guess. I don't know. Anyways, if you want to go deep out of the money. Oh, you see September doesn't have the 40s. September only goes up to 17. Wait, that's not even a bad price. Sorry, I'm just seeing this right now. Am I going to make a trade live right now? November has the 40s. January has the 40s. But September only goes up to 17. I might actually pick up one of these. Why? Because I'm buying myself time. So this is a September contract. I have until September to be right. I have until September for CLOV to go up to 17. Then again, if the stock continues to climb, this contract will increase in price. There will be more contracts added to this chain, again, increasing the options available, increasing the price of this option. So let me look into that a little bit. I might actually make that trade. If I do, I'll put it down in the comments that yes, I did make this trade. But that's what's going on CLOV. A lot of options activity. People are gearing up for earnings. Let's jump over to the all-time chart really quick. If we jump over here, you can see earnings are coming up. You had an initial little pop right here, and it might honestly just kind of mellow out until earnings, or it might have a pre-earnings run-up. If it does have a pre-earnings run-up, you run the risk of a post-earnings sell-off or just a continuation either to the upside or just consolidating. Really depends on what their guidance is, honestly. So stick around. Hit that subscribe button if you want to keep watching these types of CLOV videos. I do post them quite often. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys on the next video.